17 keys to creating a profitable, effective traffic strategy. Before you start working on any individual traffic method, it's best that you learn how to plan and optimize your overall traffic strategy. This is what you're going to learn about in this lesson. Number 1. Ask yourself this before getting started. Now, there are a lot of different ways to get traffic, and it seems like every other week someone is coming up with new ways to get web visitors. Some of these methods may seem pretty bright and shiny, and it's easy to get distracted. That's why you want to ask yourself this one question before you pursue any traffic method. Will this method deliver high quality visitors who want what I'm selling? If the answer is no, skip the method. It seems obvious, and yet plenty of traffic methods are designed to get your hit counter spinning out of control, yet you don't get any results because it's low quality traffic. Now, don't be fooled. Focus on the numbers that count, your conversions, not mere traffic hits. 20 ways to generate traffic. Now, there are a lot of ways to get traffic, and it's a good idea to familiarize yourself with the most common methods so that you know which ones to pursue. Now, here are the top ways: blogging, guest blogging, video marketing, distributing valuable content like lead magnets, videos, or SlideShare presentations, email marketing, starting an affiliate program, doing joint ventures with other people in your niche, paid advertising, for example, Facebook ads, pay-per-click ads, etc. Distributing press releases, offline marketing, for example, buying display ads, search engine optimization, social media marketing, commenting on blogs or forums or groups, getting listed in relevant directories, referral marketing, viral campaigns, holding contests, participating in bundles and giveaways, host webinars, give interviews and talks. Get better results using this tip. Many marketers make the mistake of starting up several traffic methods at once, but they end up spreading themselves too thin. Here's what to do instead. Focus on one traffic method at a time. This means learning about the method, getting it up and running, and fine-tuning it to get results. Once you've done all that, then and only then you should add another traffic method to your overall strategy. Let's say, for example, you might start with guest blogging. And once you have consistent results from that, then you might decide to start an affiliate program. Once you're getting good results with affiliates, then you might add Facebook marketing to the mix, and so on. Now, how to choose a traffic method. Your first step is to figure out which traffic method you want to get up and running first. So in order for you to decide, ask yourself these questions. What traffic methods appeal to you the most? Which methods do you already know something about? And what are your strengths with regard to these methods? What are your weaknesses? Which methods would take the least time to start getting good results? For example, maybe you really like writing and creating content appeals to you. So you might decide to start with guest blogging because it plays to your strengths and you can get initial results fairly quickly. Now ask this before you design your traffic strategy. So before you start building a single traffic method, much less an overall strategy, ask yourself this question. What are your goals with this method? So be sure to choose specific, measurable, and realistic goals. That way, you'll be able to tell early on if you're on track or if you need to tweak your method to get better results. Now look for ways to leverage other people's assets. You don't need to start from scratch in order to get traffic. Instead, look for ways to leverage other people's assets, such as their quality traffic or even their reputation, which can give you a quick win. For example, doing a co-endorsement joint venture with established people in your niche can help you quickly get established as an expert, as your name will be associated with the established expert's name. Plus, you'll get high quality traffic coming to your site quickly. Number 7, focus on platforms you own. Now, one of your goals should be to build your audience on a platform that lets you reach out to your audience regularly. You can do this on a variety of platforms, but you should focus on the platforms you own. That way, you control it and don't have to worry about losing your contacts because a platform changed its rules or even went out of business. Your first priority should be on building your mailing list. And once you've got a good list that's getting results for you, then you can focus on other platforms you own, such as your blog. Once that's getting results, then you can add other platforms into the mix, such as a Facebook page or a group. It's a good idea to send traffic from non-owned platforms to your own platforms. In the example that I mentioned, you'd encourage your Facebook followers to join your mailing list. Build relationships with your audience. Now, it's not enough to build a platform such as a mailing list. Your goal with this list is to build relationships with your audience, which in turn builds trust and boosts your conversions over the long term. That's why you want to send out high quality content on at least a weekly basis to keep your name in front of your audience and to let people get to know, like, and trust you. Start small. Now, it's easy to spend a lot of time and money on a traffic method, only to realize you need to do something different in order to get better results. That's why you want to start small, tweak as you go, and then invest more time and money once you're getting results. For example, let's suppose you're buying ad space on a niche site. On paper, the demographics look good, so you expect to get good results. However, you will still want to start with a small ad buy just to test the waters. But if you get good results, then you can reinvest your profits and purchase more ads on the site. Now look for scalable methods. Another thing you'll want to take into consideration when designing your traffic strategy is whether the traffic methods are scalable. In other words, can this traffic strategy grow as your business grows? And if not, is there a way to make it scalable? Let's take guest blogging as an example. So if you write all the blog content yourself, then this method isn't truly scalable. There's a limit to how many blog articles you can create in any given week, which means there is a limit to the number of guest blogging opportunities in which you can participate. Now, in this case, you can start outsourcing the content creation as well as looking for new opportunities. By outsourcing, the method becomes scalable because you can take advantage of as many opportunities as you please. Now, utilize video marketing. No matter what sort of content you're sharing, see if it makes sense to create a video version of the content. Many people prefer videos to text, so offering videos helps you capture a wider swath of your market. For example, you might do a product comparison article and a product comparison video, and then post both of them on your blog. Another key to creating a profitable and effective traffic strategy is to flash your credentials. Now, people like to do business with those they consider experts in the field. However, no one is going to know that you're an expert unless you tell them. To that end, be sure to showcase your credentials in your blog content, advertisements, sales letters, emails, social media profiles, and other content on your site. This doesn't mean you go on and on about yourself. Instead, It's about telling people why they should listen to you and how you are the best person to solve their problems. You can share these types of relevant credentials: work experience, higher education, internships, volunteerism, getting results for yourself in the niche, track record getting results for other people, awards or accolades, endorsements from other experts. Now, here's the next tip: give away high quality content. Sometimes, those who give away content offer their lowest quality content since it's free. But in order to attract and impress your audience, you should do the opposite. Namely, be sure any content you give away is among your best content. This is especially true when you're posting on your own platforms, such as sending an email to your subscribers, distributing a lead magnet, or publishing a blog article. Hone your calls to action. Now, each advertisement, each sales page or opt-in page, and each piece of content you create should have a goal. And this goal should be supported with a strong call to action. This is where you tell viewers what to do next, along with a good reason why they should take that specific action. For example, click here to register for this free weight loss webinar and do it now because the seats are filling up fast. Use retargeting ads. Now, people don't tend to purchase your product or join your list the first time they see your ads or content. That's why you want to use retargeting, which shows specific ads to people who visited specific pages of your website. For example, if someone visited your sales page but didn't buy, you can use retargeting marketing to offer them a coupon if they return to the page to buy. There are several sites that offer retargeting. One good place to start is Facebook, which will show your ads to people who visited your site or taken some other specific action, such as interacted with your app. Now, take consistent steps every day. Building a good traffic strategy is all about taking small, consistent steps towards your goals every day. For example, you might write a blog post, find a guest blogging opportunity, send an email to your list, contact a joint venture partner, upload a new ad to your affiliate center. You might also post on Facebook and so on. Now ask yourself, what am I going to do today to grow my traffic and my business? Then take action. Don't throw good money after bad. Just because a traffic method, such as an advertisement, is generating some results for you doesn't mean it's generating good results. The only way to know for sure if a campaign is effective is to test and track your campaigns, tweak them, and determine how to get maximum results. For example, you might tweak a headline on an ad that's generating some results, and then suddenly you could double your conversions. Now do this when you get stuck. Sometimes people get stuck with a traffic strategy and then they give up because they're not getting the results they expected. Now, instead of giving up or getting frustrated, outsource to a knowledgeable professional by visiting a site like Upwork.com or Guru.com. Now, before you go all in on a traffic method, it's a good idea to plan your strategy. Start small and use outsourcing to get unstuck. Now, your next step is to use these tips to create and optimize a successful traffic strategy.